a man whose music has echoed through generations, carrying messages of struggle, freedom, and love. But behind the iconic dreadlocks, the Grammy-winning hits, and the unmistakable deep voice lies a life story filled with triumphs, setbacks, and resilience few truly know. Today, we dive deep into the untold story of Buju Banton. From his humble beginnings to his meteoric rise, the controversies that shaped his journey, his stunning properties, his luxury car collection, and of course, his impressive net worth. This is more than just a tale of fame and fortune. It's the story of a man who never stopped fighting for his voice, his freedom, and his legacy. Buju Banton, a celebrated Jamaican musician, has built an impressive career that has earned him an estimated net worth of nearly $3 million as of now. Known as a legend in the dancehall and reggae scenes, Buju has released 12 albums throughout his career, demonstrating both resilience and talent, even recording some of his work while serving time in prison for drug conspiracy charges. His breakthrough came with the 1997 album Inner Heights, which soared to #1 on the charts and became a cornerstone of his financial success. However, his musical achievements don't stop there. Albums like Till Shiloh, Unchained Spirit, Rasta Got Soul, and Before the Dawn also made significant chart impacts, each climbing to #2 and solidifying his status as a reggae powerhouse. Notably, Before the Dawn earned him a Grammy Award for Best Reggae Album at the 53rd Annual Grammy Awards in 2010, further cementing his legacy. Despite the controversies that have surrounded his life, Buju Banton remains a highly respected figure in Jamaica and around the world, with a career that continues to influence and inspire the global reggae community. Born Mark Anthony Myrie on July 15, 1973 in Kingston, Jamaica, Buju Banton grew up in the vibrant yet challenging neighborhood of Barbican Road, Kingston 8. From an early age, Buju's life was rooted in the rich cultural traditions of Jamaica, a heritage that would deeply influence his music. His mother, a hardworking street vendor, and his father, a brick factory worker, raised Buju in a large family. He was the youngest of 15 children. The nickname Buju was given to him by his mother during his childhood, a term of endearment in Jamaica. Banton, on the other hand, is a Jamaican word used to describe a respected storyteller, a title Buju adopted as a tribute to one of his early musical influences, DJ Burro Banton. It was a fitting name for an artist who would become one of the most powerful voices in reggae and dancehall music. Buju's journey into music began in the streets of Kingston, where he attended local outdoor shows and dancehall events, soaking in the energy and rhythms that defined his community. By the age of 12, he was no longer just a spectator. He picked up the microphone and started toasting under the stage name Gargamel. He performed with local sound systems like Sweet Love and Rambo Mango, honing his skills and developing the distinctive voice that would soon make him famous. His first big break came in 1986, when fellow DJ Clement Erie introduced him to producer Robert French. Shortly afterward, Buju released his debut single, The Ruler, in 1987. This opened doors to work with prominent producers like Patrick Roberts, Bunny Lee, Winston Riley, and Digital B, setting the stage for his rise in the Jamaican music scene. The turning point in Buju Banton's career came in 1991 when he joined Donovan Germain's Penthouse Records. There, he formed a successful partnership with producer Dave Kelly, who would later establish Madhouse Records. In 1992, Buju made history by breaking Bob Marley's record for the most #1 singles in Jamaica in a single year. Songs like Bogle and Love Me Browning became massive hits, cementing his status as one of Jamaica's top artists. However, 1992 also brought controversy. The unauthorized re-release of his 1988 track, Boom Bye Bye, recorded when he was just 15, sparked outrage due to its violent and homophobic lyrics. The backlash was swift and widespread, especially in the United States and Europe, leading to cancelled shows, including his removal from the WOMAD Festival lineup. Although the controversy threatened to derail his career, Buju remained resilient, shifting his focus toward more conscious and uplifting themes in his music. By the mid-1990s, Buju had evolved artistically, embracing Rastafarianism and reflecting deeper spiritual and social themes in his work. In 1995, he established his own label, Gargamel Music, taking control of his career and expanding into merchandise sales. That same year, he released the hit single Love Sponge, further solidifying his influence both in Jamaica and internationally. By 2000, Buju signed with Anti Records, a subsidiary of Epitaph Records, and released Unchained Spirit. The album showcased his versatility, blending reggae, dancehall, and even punk rock influences, with collaborations from artists like Luciano, Morgan Heritage, Stephen Marley, and the punk band Rancid. His commitment to exploring new sounds while staying true to his roots earned him respect across different musical communities. Over the next decade, Buju continued to produce music that resonated with audiences. In 2009, he released Rasta Got Soul, a pure roots reggae album crafted over 7 years. With production support from Donovan Germain, Stephen Marsden, and Wyclef Jean, the album highlighted Buju's dedication to his craft and earned him his 4th Grammy nomination for Best Reggae Album. However, Buju's rising trajectory took a sharp turn later that year. In December 2009, he was arrested in Miami on charges of conspiracy to distribute and possess more than 5 kilograms of cocaine. The trial was a major blow to his career, resulting in a conviction in 2011 and a 10-year prison sentence. Despite the setback, Buju's music continued to inspire fans worldwide, many of whom campaigned for his release. By December 2018, Buju Banton was released from prison, marking the beginning of a powerful comeback. His return to the stage came in March 2019 with the Long Walk to Freedom Tour, which kicked off at Kingston's National Stadium. Over 30,000 fans gathered to witness his homecoming performance. Buju wasted no time reigniting his music career. In May 2019, he released Country for Sale, which shot to the top of the iTunes reggae chart within minutes. Later that year, he dropped his first official music video, Trust, produced alongside Dave Kelly and directed by Kieran Khan. The video commemorated the first anniversary of his release from prison, and the track quickly reached #1 on Billboard's Reggae Digital Song Sales chart. Always eager to innovate, Buju embraced the world of digital art in 2021 by launching his own NFT non-fungible token project in collaboration with Crimson Tide Elated. This venture made him one of the first Jamaican artists to enter the NFT space, offering fans unique digital and signed fabric artworks. Buju Banton's influence extended beyond reggae when he featured on DJ Khaled's album God Did in 2022. Appearing on the track These Streets Know My Name, alongside fellow Jamaican legends Skillabeng, Capleton, Bounty Killer, and Sizzla, Buju once again proved his relevance in both reggae and mainstream music. Next, let's explore his house now. House in Manchester, Jamaica, is not only known for his powerful music and cultural impact, but also for the spaces he calls home, and his journey through life's highs and lows. Among these homes, the Mairie House, located in the serene hills of Pewsey Hill, Manchester, Jamaica, stands out as nestled amidst Jamaica's lush greenery. The Mairie House is more than just a residence. It is an architectural masterpiece that mirrors Buju Banton's philosophy of balance between modern living and nature. Designed by the renowned Zwar Design Associates, the house is a stunning blend of contemporary luxury and natural beauty. The design of the Mairi house is intentional and deeply rooted in Jamaican culture. The structure incorporates intricate wooden paneling throughout the home, adding warmth, texture, and a sense of tradition. This natural element not only pays homage to Jamaica's rich history of craftsmanship, but also softens the modern lines of the architecture, creating a space that feels both sophisticated and welcoming. Expansive glass windows dominate the structure, strategically placed to frame panoramic views of the rolling hills and verdant landscapes that surround the estate. The play of light and shadows across the wooden surfaces throughout the day brings the house to life, echoing the rhythms and harmony found in Buju Banton's music. The layout of the Mairi house is equally thoughtful. Open-concept living spaces foster a sense of freedom and movement, much like the dynamic energy present in Buju's performances. Wide verandas and outdoor lounges extend the living spaces outward, encouraging time spent in nature, a reflection of the artist's deep respect for the environment and his Rastafarian beliefs. Yet, amid its natural elements, the house does not shy away from modern luxury. State-of-the-art amenities are seamlessly integrated into the design, ensuring both comfort and functionality. Sleek kitchens, spa-like bathrooms, and entertainment spaces coexist harmoniously with the home's organic textures, providing Buju with both a creative sanctuary and a space for family gatherings and personal reflection. In many ways, the Mairi house mirrors Buju Banton's music, rich in layers, grounded in tradition, yet forward-thinking and bold. It captures the duality of his persona, the global superstar and the humble Jamaican son, the activist and the artist, the fighter and the philosopher. For Buju Banton, home is more than a place. It's a reflection of identity, legacy, and love for his culture. However, Buju Banton's story of home ownership extends beyond the peaceful hills of Jamaica. In Tamarack, Florida, he once owned a property that became the center of media attention for far different reasons. In December 2009, this Florida residence became infamous when Buju was arrested there on serious drug and firearms charges, marking a turbulent chapter in his life. Together, these homes tell a layered story of success, struggle, and resilience, much like the music that has defined Buju's legacy. Cars. While details about his full car collection remain private, glimpses into his garage reveal his appreciation for high-performance and luxury automobiles. Among the most notable vehicles tied to Banton is the iconic Ferrari F430. The F430 is a masterpiece of Italian engineering, designed for those who crave speed, precision, and an exhilarating driving experience. Powered by a naturally aspirated over 4-liter V8 engine, the F430 delivers a staggering 483 horsepower and 343 pound-feet of torque. This impressive powertrain allows the supercar to rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 4 seconds, reaching a top speed of approximately 196 miles per hour. Inside, the F430's interior is crafted with a driver-first approach. The cabin strikes a balance between minimalism and luxury, blending premium leather with sleek carbon fiber accents for a sporty yet refined aesthetic. In addition to his love for high-performance supercars, Buju Banton's collection also reflects a taste for luxury and versatility, as seen in his association with the Land Rover Range Rover. The modern Range Rover lineup comes with a variety of engine options, catering to different driving styles and environmental preferences. From turbocharged 6-cylinder engines to powerful V8s and eco-friendly plug-in hybrid variants, The Range Rover provides both performance and efficiency. The interior of the Range Rover is where it truly shines. Premium materials such as soft leather, real wood trim, and metallic accents create a refined atmosphere, while meticulous attention to detail ensures every surface feels crafted with care. Whether behind the wheel of a roaring supercar or cruising in a refined off-roader, Banton's choice of cars reflects his dynamic personality and his journey from the streets of Kingston to global stardom. Philanthropy. Throughout his career, Banton has used his influence and resources to uplift the lives of at-risk youth and support Jamaica's indigenous communities. In 2019, Buju Banton took a significant step in formalizing his charitable efforts by establishing the Buju Banton Foundation. This foundation reflects his deep-rooted belief in community empowerment and social responsibility. Its core mission is to provide underprivileged children with the fundamental resources they need: food, clothing, healthcare, and education, ensuring they have a fair chance at building a brighter future. One of the standout initiatives led by the Buju Banton Foundation is its support for the Sunbeam Children's Home in St. Catherine, an institution dedicated to caring for at-risk boys. In 2020, after winning the Jamaica Festival Song Competition with his entry, "I Am a Jamaican," Banton donated the entire $3 million Jamaican dollars prize to the children's home. Rather than making a simple one-time donation, he chose to invest in a sustainable project that would benefit the home for years to come. The funds were used to establish a poultry farming project on the premises, an initiative designed not only to generate steady income for the home, but also to equip the boys with valuable agricultural skills. Banton's philanthropic reach extends beyond traditional charitable organizations. In 2024, he made a significant contribution to the Accompong Maroons, an indigenous community located in the hills of St. Elizabeth, Jamaica. Recognizing the cultural and historical importance of the Maroons, descendants of enslaved Africans who fought for and secured their freedom, Banton donated $200,000 to support community development. The funds were earmarked for critical infrastructure projects and initiatives aimed at boosting the local economy. His philanthropy mirrors the same themes of resilience, empowerment, and unity that run through his music, making his impact on Jamaica not only cultural but also profoundly humanitarian. Personal life. Beyond his artistic achievements, his personal life has often been under the public microscope. The Jamaican icon was previously married to Nina Atala, a relationship that attracted considerable attention. Following their separation, Nina became linked to Ghanaian football superstar Asamoah Gyan, a development that made headlines in both entertainment and sports media. Buju Banton is the father of 17 children to his expansive family life. Many of his children have followed paths that place them in the public eye, carving out their own identities while sometimes navigating the shadows of their father's immense legacy. One of his most well-known children is Marcus Myrie, a respected music producer who has made significant contributions to the Jamaican music industry. His work showcases his deep understanding of the genre, a skill set undoubtedly influenced by growing up in a musically rich environment. Another of Buju's children, Jodian Myrie, chose a path outside of music, diving into the world of politics. As a member of the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, Jodian has worked to serve her community, bringing the Myrie name into a new sphere of public service and responsibility. Continuing the family's musical lineage is Jahaziel Myrie, an emerging reggae artist who has followed in his father's footsteps. Meanwhile, Abihail Myrie has found success in the worlds of modeling and entrepreneurship. Her vibrant presence on social media and in business circles has made her a notable figure in her own right. However, her relationship with Buju Banton has seen its share of challenges. In 2021, Abihail publicly accused her father of physical abuse, a claim that sparked widespread media coverage and led to a period of estrangement between the two. Despite the public nature of their dispute, the family eventually found a path toward reconciliation. In March 2023, Buju Banton shared a heartfelt photograph with Abihail, signaling that they had mended their strained relationship. Tragedy struck the Myrie family in April 2024, when Buju Banton faced the devastating loss of his 20-year-old son, Miles Myrie. The young man's untimely passing was a deeply personal blow for Buju, who openly shared his grief with his fans and supporters through social media. Despite the challenges and public scrutiny, Buju Banton's personal life reveals a complex portrait of a man who has navigated both immense success and profound personal struggles. As we wrap up this deep dive into Buju Banton's untold story, we hope you've gained a new appreciation for the journey of this iconic reggae artist. If you enjoyed this exploration of his life and want to learn more about your favorite artists, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating stories. Let's celebrate the legacy of Buju Banton together.